Okay, let's look at our next problem. We're given X is a number of items, so that's our quantity. So this is our Q. And then we're given our demand function and our supply function. We're asked to find the equilibrium quantity and then the producer's surplus. So really a similar problem to one we did earlier. So here I'm looking at, to find the equilibrium quantity, we have to set these two equal to each other. So I'm looking at 300 minus 0.3x equals the 0.5x. Add 0.3 to both sides because we're trying to solve for x, so plus 0.3x. I'm left with 300 equals 0.8x. Then divide by 0.8. And we end up with, let me bring my calculator back up here. So I'm doing, it's clear what we have in there. 300 divided by 0.8, 300 divided by 0.8 is 375. Okay, so 375 is my equilibrium quantity, 375. Okay, well I need this. I'm going to have to find now the quantity, the price at that quantity. We want to find that P at the quantity. So I can plug it into either one of these. It doesn't really matter. So if I bring my calculator back, I'm going to take that 375 and multiply it by one half, which is 187.5. It looks like 187.5. So that would be my P, 187.5. And then again, that's my Q, or Q star, according to the formula that we're going to find, because we're looking for producer surplus, which happens to be P star times Q star, 0 to Q star, and our surplus function. Okay, so let's plug these in. Let me move my calculator out of the way. Let's plug in what we have and see if we can come up with our answer. So P times star, or P times Q, so that's going to be these two numbers. 187.5 times 375 minus, and this is going to be our integral from 0 to that Q, which was 375, and then our supply function was 0.5x and dx, since we're integrating with respect to x. So 187, so I'm going to bring my calculator over here, and I'm going to take that 187.5 times 375, and it looks like I get 70312.5 minus, and again the integral, I'm going to go to math on my calculator, go up to FNINT for integration, enter, put in my function, that's 0.5x, comma, with respect to x, so x, comma, and then we're looking from 0, comma, to 375. It's going to be our upper bound, and then enter, and it looks like we get 35,156.25, and then we want to subtract that from the 70,312.5. So 70312.5 minus 35,156.25, and it looks like I get 35,156.25 for our producer surplus.